Okay, we're going on a little walking tour this morning because have you ever wondered, people ask, why are there 5 chairs on the bima? Why those colors? What's that on the wall? This week's Torah portion. You know, in general in Jewish life, if you have a question and you just say the Exodus, you're probably going to be right. So during the Exodus, and we're standing there at Sinai, we're getting the commandments, among other things, for creating the Mishkan, the holy tabernacle that we will worship God in while we're wandering in the desert. It becomes literally the blueprint for what will be the temple in Jerusalem. We have the menorah is commanded. That's actually the actual commandment is going to come up very soon in Torah. But we get the idea for these beautiful colors from this week's Torah portion and a whole lot of other gifts that we are to bring for the Mishkan. And in fact, you could say that this week's Torah portion of Trumah is the first fundraising event of the Jewish people. So a shout out to our fabulous fundraising committee headed by Lynn Siegel and others who have been involved in creating, while the tabernacle was built with everything from gold to goat's hair, we've got things like, cocktail mixing and making rugelach and assorted other, seeing movies. It's not gold to goat's hair, but it's the same idea that everybody is to bring something and a gift from their heart. That's how we have this whole beautiful sanctuary that we get to worship in. Our building and our staff and the life that we have at Temple Emmanuel is on account of the gifts that people bring in order to do that. And we have a forecast as to where this is going, because the quote that is on our donor wall is from the Torah portion in a few weeks that describes how everyone brought, in fact, they brought beyond what was possibly imaginable, that Moses, they had storehouses effectively of all the gifts that people had brought in order to create a holy space, because that's our goal, is that we each find our place in this opportunity of giving and creating a holy space in which God will dwell. Now, God is remarkably portable and is with us no matter where we go, but to have a beautiful space and a sanctuary and a home for us as the Jewish people wherever we go, that is a blessing. So many thanks to those on our fundraising committee who helped to raise the funds so that we have our beautiful community, a place where we can create and live meaningful and relevant Jewish lives.